morning, folks. It's Chet from Tag Along with Chet here again. And it's getting near annual time. So I'm heading out to the maintenance base in Claire's home to see if they've got a slot for me where I can fit in to have my annual completed. It's due at the end of the month, so I'm not quite sure. It's only near the first week of October right now, so we'll see what happens. Anyway, it's a great day. It's a little chilly. It's down to 0 centigrade or 32 Fahrenheit for you folks down south. Down south of the border, or yeah, south of our border. And yeah, hopefully we can just leave it there. I can phone up the wife to pick me up. So we're just taxiing over to the ramp right now, just taking my time here. Winds from the south, so favoring runway 16. Yeah, so the oil temperature in the plane was only indicating 56 Fahrenheit. So I just took it easy on the startup here. And you probably recall I was contemplating buying a new battery there last annual, but I managed to baby it through, so far it's behaving, except this morning it wasn't. So maybe that's something on the agenda as well, coming up for the new annual. Okay, let's get this run-up done here. See what that oil temperature is doing. Oh yeah, it's good. 76 Fahrenheit right now.
At 5,200.
Okay. Controls are free and correct. The seat belts are secure in its tracks, and the belts are on. Flight instruments. Avionics set 122.8, 126.7, both. Okay. So the mags check. And the carburetor heat checks. Vacuum, amps. Oil temperature is coming up. Annunciator panels checked. And I've got a load on, I can see that. Circuit breakers are in. We're going to take off on runway 16. It's a bit of a straight out departure, open fields ahead. Take off. Okay, I got to do all that yet. Okay. See what else I can do here for the takeoff. Okay, there we go. Vulcan traffic, it's Cherokee, Charlie, November, taxiing from the ramp. We'll be doing a backtrack for runway 16. We'll advise entering for the backtrack. Vulcan traffic, Charlie, November. Okay, it looks like it's clear out there from the right. Nobody in the circuit. Vulcan traffic, Charlie, November, entering for the backtrack for runway 16. Vulcan. Yeah, it looks like winter's around the corner for this part of the world, folks. We're Just expected to see single digits highs for next week. So looking around 8 or 9 degrees centigrade. So obviously that white stuff's on the way as well. Initially it's usually not too bad because the roads are still warm. So most of the stuff just melts, except maybe in the grass. So I might as well turn that camera on, put my little cardboard protector on there. You can see I've got that sort of deflector silver paper on there to deflect the sun off of it, because I don't know, these verbs, as the same with the GoPros or anything that, like iPads and stuff like that, they have a habit of getting kind of warm. So that's one reason why I don't have a GoPro. I've got Sony, and for my main camera, that's this one here, on that's over my shoulder here. I used to have that mounted up the front there and never had any problems with it at all. I mean, I'd be flying like to Oshkosh with it and never had any problems. Is GoPros and anything like an iPad, I don't know. I'm not much for them. First of all, they cost too much. So, anyway, let's get thinking here about takeoff. So there we are on 16. And that's what it says here. Okay, fuel pump's on, fuel selector's on the fullest, it's on the right tank. Transponder. Pitot heat lights are on, mixture set, okay, pretty well there, I like it there. Doors and windows, closed. Time. Start. Start. And I guess that's it. Vulcan traffic, Charlie November, departing runway 16. It'll be a southwest departure, climbing to 6,500 direct to Claresholm. Vulcan traffic, it's Cherokee. Okay, Charlie, here we go, folks. And we have airspeed, and it says 70. Vulcan traffic, Cherokee, Charlie November, airborne off runway 34. We're just climbing through 4,200 for 6,500. Direct Claresholm, clearing en route. Vulcan traffic, it's Cherokee, Charlie November. Well, I don't know if you can see it, folks. There's still quite a bit of...
Let's bridge this out, Cherokee 0 traffic. This is Hyperwater, Golf Echo Whiskey Charlie is now 5 miles south of the Lethbridge Airport at 5,300, climbing 6,000, heading to Jensen, Meadowbrook.
You can see smoke still in the area here. There was quite a bit of it yesterday. You could actually smell it, and that's all from just south of the border here, down Oregon, Idaho, and I think northern part of California still has some wildfires going there. So, courtesy of our friendly U.S. neighbors, we have smoke. However, I'm sure that you folks south of the border would just as soon not have it or give it to us. It's been bad this year. So what's the temperature up here? 6 degrees centigrade.
Our traffic sector Lima, turn in long left base, runway 07.
Okay, now we're down to 4 degrees. That's at 6,000 feet.
Traffic sector Lima, about a 2-mile final, runway 07.
And I'm happy to report that I just got an email stating that my A&R headset was on the way. So I should be getting that, let's see, about another 5 days, I guess. So kind of looking forward to that. Lots of problems getting stuff, anything to do with electronics these days, because everything seems to be held up, either sitting on a container ship somewhere or
sector Lima, 1 mile final, runway 07.
sitting along the west coast waiting to get into port.
We have turned north for Oaks. Go to the Yankee Highway.
I ordered that back in, I think it was the end of July. So I'll just lean her out here a bit, folks, and get her out to cruise. We're at 6,500 feet now. Well, it's nice and smooth.
Let's receive South practice there, Cherokee, please.
I was over at the solar panel farm that they're building to the just east of here by a little bowl out there by the Traverse Reservoir. I was over there yesterday before the wind started picking up. I was over there about 11 o'clock in the morning, and boy, I'll tell you, they're really going gung-ho. I was going to take some video of it, but I thought, well, we'll wait till there's a little bit more out there. But the fields are starting to fill up with solar panels. So yeah, we're really, that's that 460 some odd thousand megawatt farm. I think it started off as a 400 megawatt farm, but it turns out that with the efficiency that the solar panels are getting now, that the output of it has increased to 460 or thereabouts.
Our traffic sector Lima, just turn in left downwind, runway 07, touch and go.
So we're about 13 nautical miles to the northeast of, northeast of Claire's home now. Another 8 minutes to go. We're clicking around at, what, 90, about 100 knots. Yeah, 96, 95. Which is okay considering we're running into a headwind here.
Traffic X-ray Pop Alpha, join base for 075.
Claire's home traffic is Cherokee, Charlie, November. We're 10 nautical miles to the northeast of the field. 6,500 on a gradual descent for an overhead arrival, Claire's home. Claire's home traffic, Charlie, November. Yeah, I thought I'd transmit on number 2 radio. Because
traffic sector Lima, turn in 2 mile base, runway 07.
For some reason, as I've probably told you numerous times, number 1 radio, 1230 has got problems. It sounds like this. That's what it sounds like. So, like I said, I had it fixed already. It came back, and a month later it was the same. So it needs some tuning or something to do with the squelch.
What's your position?
Because it's got automatic squelch in it.
You're calling for Quebec, Charlie Lima, we're just on about a 2 mile final, runway 07.
And that requires...
Okay, I have inside Dr. Zulu Romeo will be number 2 after Quebec Papa Lima.
That requires some adjustment. As soon as you do the adjustment, it kind of, if you don't do it right, it takes away the crispness or the...
Mile and a half final, runway 07, touch and go with the traffic on the runway in sight.
Anyway, it's got to be done with a bunch of instruments. And
slow it down for you.
you can tune it out, but that has some effect on the other frequencies, so I just don't want to play with it. I mean, it's just on one frequency that I've got it. The other ones are all okay. So, and I've got 2 radios, so I'm okay.
London area traffic, this is Golf, Papa Golf Tango at 5,500 on our way to Old Stewart.
Clear zone traffic, Charlie November is now 5 nautical miles north-northeast of the field, just passing through 5,700. We'll be joining the circuit from overhead the field at 5,000 feet. Clear zone traffic, Charlie November. I think the weather, or not the weather, the wind out here should probably be runway 21. Strange, you know, like out in Vulcan, the wind was from the south. You go maybe 10, 15, well, 20 minutes or so flying east, or west rather, and they're using runway 07. When you get into these mountainous areas out here to the west,
traffic, Zulu Romeo Echo in the overshoot, runway 07, stay in the circuit.
It has a real effect on winds out here.
River traffic, Cessna 150, X-ray Papa Alpha, join downwind for 07 left, and that's going to be full stop and backtrack, High River.
I got a feeling it's 2-1 here, looking at the wind at the golf course there, on the water traps. That's fine. Well, I'm happy with that. Let's get some lights on here. Yep, it's runway 21. Clear zone traffic, Charlie November overhead the field. We'll be joining the circuit left hand, runway 21. Clear zone traffic, Charlie November.
Quebec, Charlie Lima, you're departing the circuit?
Charlie Lima, yeah, we're just in the downwind here, but a little above you guys, burn to the west.
Thank you.
Clear zone traffic, Charlie November is established on a left downwind, runway 21, clear zone.
Traffic, X-ray Papa Alpha, short final 07, full stop and backtrack, High River.
Clear zone traffic, Charlie November is base to final, runway 21, clear zone. It's a headwind, all right. 59 knots on final here for ground speed. Clear zone traffic, Charlie November, short final, runway 21, full stop, clear zone.
Okotoks traffic, Gulf Spectre, Lima 1 to the south of Okotoks, 6000 and down Springbank, right Millaville.
$300. $200. Minimums. 50, 40, 30, 20, 10, 5.
Clear zone traffic, Cherokee Charlie, turn outdoors, clearing runway 21, clear zone for the ramp. Well, here we are at Claire's home, folks. And we will see. If he has a spot for us. Boy, lots of trucks here. Okay, guess that'll have to do.
Hey folks, it's Chet from Tag Along with Chet again, and I'm back. This time I'm in the hangar, and as you'll notice, there's nothing in it, just me. Yep, the airplane, as you probably saw, I delivered it to the maintenance base in Claire's home, so that's where it is now. I just said, well, look, whenever you get time to look at it, do your thing, and I guess that's what's going to happen. I'm sort of in a time slot there. It's supposed to be sometime in this month that hopefully we'll get it done, and hopefully it's not going to be one of those dreaded annuals that I seem to have been having every year. But anyway, so I just keep in touch here, and we'll get back to you as soon as I get the airplane back from Claire's home. Okay, thanks for watching. We'll see you later. Bye now.